Here we are. Here we are. What are we at? 28th. Hello. 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 Sorry, I just put my tea down. Hello. Good morning. It is the 28th of January. Currently very sunny here in the UK. Nice and sun. Well, where I am anyway. Bright sunshine. It's about 3 degrees, so it's not warm. You know, you're all right. It'll be summer soon, right?
Yes.
Keep saying that.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. How are you, Mr. Marley?
Oh, very well. I'm just looking at standard, like it's grand old day here, 23.7. It is pretty much every time we do a show, but that's fine. No, I'm good. Me and the wife put an offer in for a new house purchase yesterday, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully tomorrow. It's
Good.
Ramsey Street, Erinsborough, so we'll see how that goes.
I know that street.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We think he's joking.
Yeah, because yeah. Good morning, Mal.
Morning.
Hello, and good morning, John.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, everyone. Yeah, there's lots of people watching, so we should go and say hello. So, what we're going to do today, here you screen. We are going to do some sprue or false. We've got nearly 10 sprue or falses, so strap in for that. We've got sit rep. So we're going to be looking at all your images. There's 86 comments on that post, so it's going to take a little time. But there's some fantastic pictures up there already. So if you haven't already, get on the Models Mess and stick your picture in the post. And we're also going to be looking at Lockstat. John's going to go around and see what we're up to in the next few weeks, where we are. It's been pre-cleared. It's okay.
Oh, Lockstat you were on about.
Yeah, I said Lockstat. I trust that in the time that it's going to take us to do Lockstat, you will have sorted it out. In the comments, we have got totally scale models. It says, good morning, everyone. Hope you're all fine and dandy. Some of us are fine, some of us are dandy. Chris Schofield says, morning, everyone. I hope you are well. I hope you are all well. Yes, thank you, Chris. We're pretty good. We're fine and dandy. That's what we are. Oh, Steph's in. Hello.
Morning.
Morning.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. You're back then?
Yes, got back all right. Thank you.
Excellent.
We
Nick?
did have our chat, did we?
No, we were a bit busy, weren't we?
Yeah.
Nick Lindsay says, morning all. Morning, Nick. That's me saying good morning, folks. Rory's in. Hello. It's a Sunday morning, so Rory's in every Sunday for years. Facebook user, afternoon from the sunny Cyprus. I assume that's Chris.
It is Chris Parsons.
Lovely. And Joseph Maness, it says, morning all. Joseph, thank you for joining us. And well, officer, this is James. It says, morning all. Hello, James.
Morning, James.
Hi, James.
Hope you're well. Here we go. So, are you all right, Steph?
I am fine, thank you very much. Just got back.
Excellent. Are you able to show us what you've been up to? Kick us off.
I can.
Go on then. What you got going down?
I've been working on the F2B. Oh, marvellous. Don't need fixing and gluing again. Right, so that part there went ping. So I had to make another one.
Oh.
So, yep, it's all been sorted.
What is it? What part is it? What is it?
It's an F2B.
No, I mean, what is the bit? Like a flight
That's a very good question. Well presented. I don't have a clue.
Okay.
It's the lever for the elevators.
Right. There you go.
It's
levers for the elevators. And it's just broke off. Marvellous. So I have to reglue that. I use a bit of super glue on that.
Well,
so
this didn't go ping, eh?
Yeah, at least it didn't go ping. That's the bit I'm working on for the show. I've also got the Voyager and the Caudron that I'm working on, and the Albatross. Albatross.
Albatross.
Albatross. the Voyager I'm working with Steve from Totally Scale Models, and the Albatross I am working on with Mikey. Get your fresh Albatross.
Have you started the one with Mikey yet?
Yes.
Ah, cool. How did it go?
It went very well, and we've got first hour and a half was spent doing the engine, so filling little bits.
Oh.
What I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to take this part off and swap it with a piece of metal tube, brass tube. It's for the spark plugs. So take it off on both sides and have little, oh good lord, they are very long. Spark plug on there, very long, and those are very short.
Ooh.
So I might just replace both.
And this is a group build you're doing on your Budget Modeler channel.
Well, it's a buddy build, but yeah, group build type thing. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're up to. So
very cool.
We are doing that. Which way does that go? That's
Mikey survive?
Just.
Bless him. Bless him.
Yes. He's enjoying it. He came off buzzing.
Good. How's the other builds? Have you worked on those at all?
The Caudron. I am up to. I've put the bottom wings on.
Oh. Lovely.
I don't know whether you can see the inside bit. There you
go. Yeah.
Very nice.
Very good. Yeah.
Battery at the bottom. You've got all the cables leading to it and all sorts. I made a right cock up.
Sure.
I had that one there instead of there. So as you can see, it's all knackered just there. So I need to respray all that lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm quite happy with how it's going so far.
Yeah.
I
like it. It's quite a fun looking aircraft.
It is. It's weird. There's so much rigging on this. It's ridiculous. Because that one's got to go there. Because there's no elevators on it. So when you try to turn left, it does a wing twist. So it actually physically... Oop! Crack. Yeah. That'll need gluing again. Ha ha! So that is a wing. It physically twists the wing rather than lift an elevator or lower an elevator.
Oh.
So yeah, that's what I'm up to.
Do you think the cold temperatures makes your plastic brittler?
Not really, no.
He's just heavy-handed.
Well,
yes, a bit like heavy-handed a bit. So
scoop-fisted.
Yes.
Armourer.
Yes. Thank you, Steph. Thank
You're
you for
welcome.
sharing those, mate. Where should we go next, Steph?
Oh, before we do that, have you spoken about last night yet?
Nope.
Okay, are you going to do that when you... I'll tell you what, we'll go to you, Malcolm, and you can talk about last night and what model you got on. There you go.
All right, I'll talk about last night first. So last night was the premiere of the M4H documentary that's come out. It was it's on YouTube currently. I should have the link set up, shouldn't I? That'll be easier.
Well, you carry on talking, and I will find the link.
Cool, thank you. It was a 33-minute documentary, came out last night, and it was brilliant. It was filming lots of volunteers, beneficiaries. It talked to some psychologists as well, and it was all about Models for Heroes and what we do, and yeah, what we've been up to. And it's really good. It's really, really good. It's a very powerful piece, I think. And then yesterday at the premiere, we also did a photograph with a massive check we got from the National Lottery, which is going to pay for some mental health first aid training for many, many volunteers, and also for the... Well, there's a link. And type that in. And also for the... so it's for volunteers, and it's also going to be physical first aid, and also going to be refreshing mental health first aid. So it's like 2 years of training, basically. That's really cool. photograph, and yeah, we had a great time. It was a good night, wasn't it?
It was very enjoyable.
Steph was there.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched
Was he
it
frozen?
live. It was brilliant.
Oh, is that me? Gone. Sorry. Where did you hear up to? Is
No, it's been fine.
that me?
No, we heard you all the way.
Oh, sorry. Oh, weird. Okay.
No, that was Mal saying.
That's not my screen went blank. Ah,
Oh.
yeah.
No,
Yep. So watched it live, and you can watch it live last night, but it's on YouTube. So thank you for putting the link up. Go watch it. That's really, really good.
Wow.
Yeah. Sorry, I think I glitched out there. Maybe I didn't.
Well, your voice carried on, so
Oh, I see.
Mm.
Lucky ducks. So yeah, go watch it. It's on the link. Click the linky link, the little tiny link that's been put up. Go and watch it after this. I could work out a way of actually playing it on here, but it's a long video, so I could just share the YouTube. But it's no point. Just go and click it. Watch it yourself. Julian says he really enjoyed the documentary. Thank you, Julian. Mal, you enjoyed it too, didn't you?
Yeah, it's good.
I did as well.
Yeah, we should. Okay, well done. Yes, very good. Cool. There we go. So go watch it. Is that everything, Steph?
what about your model?
Oh yeah.
What are you working on?
have you done this
Oh,
before,
that
Malcolm?
thing. You think I would know? Right. Where are we? Here we go. So I've practically finished the little truck I'm working on. So this is the ICM kit. It's the Ural 4320. It is the Lucero build. If you follow any of the scale modeling podcasts, a lot of them are doing this exact build for what's called the Lucero Cup, which is a little competition that's held between all the podcasts, run by IPMS Hamilton in Canada. And here it is. Here's mine. I'm not actually entering the competition, but a lot of us have the kit purchased. I think a couple of guys in this very studio have also got the same model. So there you go. There's mine. There's my. I'll put some lights on, shall I? There is my boy. There's the axles do move, but hey, they look fine. Focus. Yeah. So what I'm doing now, I'm just going to put a wash round and weather that up a little bit. I might put a little bit more dust on it just to take the shine down, then put a matte coat on. Yeah, digital camo. It's weird. Come on, focus up. Focus. But yeah, the digital camo is a bit weird, but it's all separate decals as well. Yeah, I just did it out of the box, basically. What it asks me to do.
Nice. I love the digital camo on it.
Yeah, it's unique. Yeah,
it is unique. The instructions are not fantastic in that I don't know whether they have camouflage on the inside of the panels, so I haven't done it. I don't know if it has it on the top, so I've only done it on the cab. It's limited instructions, but hey, it's fun. There's lots of detail on the bottom. Yes, I did paint the bottom, but I painted it black. I thought because there's such quite a high truck, it's such high clearance, and it's such a small thing, I would paint underneath. So don't be upset.
oh, you've let me down. No, I'll let you go.
Yeah, okay. Well, I haven't weathered underneath, so that's something. So here we go. A little 1/72 truck. Didn't take long to build. Quite fiddly. I had to rip off the rear axles because I put those on wrong. James, the model officer, has also built one for the Musaru Cup, and I had to go on stream with him to find out how he had done his, because I glued these entire axles to the main chassis, which they don't. They get glued into these like rocking bits here. But hey, it's done now. there we go. I'll go on the shelf. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother basting it. I'll just leave it as is and stick it on the shelf. That's me. That's me.
Thank you, Malcolm.
You're welcome. Where should we go? Steph Mal, what you got going on?
Just a minute, I'll cock this up.
Oops. Should we come back to you?
No, that's all right.
Let's go through the comments for a moment.
Comments.
I'm good. Do the comments or yeah, I'm good. Yeah, Matilda. I'm not sure last time, but it's over the Dark Earth I painted as a pre-shade. The upper surface or the main camo color, which is sand. I've done it as I thought the counter scheme.
Sorry.
It's right. The counter scheme booklet that John sent me, I was convinced it said midstone. Reading it again, I think it should have been Portland stone, but who's going to know?
Well, us now.
But more importantly, that'll make this actually happen is I've built the tracks. I'm not going to get them; they're a little bit, and they're in the spray booth ready to paint. So, so that's moving on. We've got the. You may or may not remember, I was wanting to get the canopy. Light. You can't see that. The canopy on this Hurricane, so I can start the painting.
Yeah.
Been fiddling about with the undercarriage, which I'm doing raised. About painting them, and I needed masks, so I've cut the masks for that, which is going to be finished, and I've also cut out some wheel masks for that.
Cool.
The little Willys Jeep I'm doing, and the P40. So they're all moving on. And then yesterday, because why not, I started chassis from this and the Deuce and Half, the Tamiya Deuce and Half 135th scale for my post-apocalyptic build. And what I'd just cocked up was putting the wheels together, and I'd forgotten to put the nylon inserts in. So I'm having to break them open to get them in. But luckily, they fit into the there's a 2-part piece that makes the brake disc, and they sit into a little keeper inside of the wheel, and then that is glued on over it. So if I can, I've just opened that up and managed to slip it inside, so I can re-glue.
Oh yeah, that's lucky.
Yeah, so who's that? Otherwise, I have to split the wheel, and I tried. That's what I first tried, and I thought this ain't going to go good. I'm going to slice my fingers off. But anyway, so
well done.
Because I was interested in what you had to say, Malcolm, so I was like not concentrating. But yes, I've got the usual too much going on, but moving on. And that's
moving forward.
Moving forward, yeah. So all good, really.
Where do you want to go now, Mal?
Mr. Marley, I think.
Sure. Hello.
Mr. Marley. Good day.
G'day.
Good evening.
Struth, Bonza, and all that. Oh, so what I've been continuing with to a point is the. Sorry, I should have changed camera earlier. Here we go. So this is the. By way of introduction, the Edward Mark II, being built as a Mark I Spitfire, This is the Pat Hughes Spitfire, the one that's recently come down to near me and is going to be restored. There's not much left of it, maybe half of a rudder pedal and maybe a pointer of an instrument and all, and the rest will be, new. But anyway, so it's coming together. So I've pretty much come to a halt on this. What I have done is put all the stencils on, and you can see I've done, there we go. A bit of light weathering and shading, not weathering per se, but certainly just a couple of panel lines and stuff. And I think that's the way I'll leave it for now. That comes to a halt. I've got a nose panel to these are all resin sort of bits. So I had to cut the nose off that, and these are the resin sort of panels, and they're sort of ready to go as well.
Yeah.
So that moves with that complete. I'm just working on the engine now. So started doing the brass inset for that. So there's a couple of little bits and pieces. That's obviously the firewall there, and the cradle that the engine will sit in. So eventually that'll be built up. What I do need though is a lot of wire. I did count up. I made a list from the instructions. It's bad writing, but that's it there. So there's 52 pieces of wire, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, and 0.6. So I've had to order everything except 0.2 because, I'm an electrician. I don't have any cable here. Well, certainly not the little stuff anyway. So I've got this goes on hold while I'm waiting for wire before I can do anything else with the firewall there, which is a bit of a shame. So as a result, this goes on hold, and I go back to the other one I was working on, which is the Lancaster. So yay, you won't see that for probably a week or so anyway. So that'll go there. So the Lancaster, I've just been doing bits and pieces there. So what I had done yesterday is paint that rear sort of fascia. That'll be the top camouflage color. Goes under the. Under that there, but as you can see, it's had a repair and all that already. What I did is so the wings on this kit just literally with that sort of arrangement, they'd clip onto that like that, and I had them sitting there on the bench. Minded my own business, and then I picked it up like this, but with the other wing in place, it sort of that stayed where it was, and the fuselage split apart all the way down the top seam there. So I had to sort of once I recovered my breathing and got my heart under control, then I had to sort of re-glue it all. But then as I picked it up, I didn't want to do that. So I picked up both wings together, and the Bombay came away from the sidewall there. So the whole fuselage just wants to split apart. It's like, the BF-110 with Schrager Music has gone underneath it and shot out, the whole thing. But extra thin, you probably know, is very good glue, but it doesn't have much structural strength because there's not much there. It's just a sliver. So obviously the wings and everything are too heavy for that. So I've had to, it's a mess. I have to sand it all down again, give it another go, and I put some black flexi super glue in there. We'll give that a go. We'll see how that sort of turns out. Getting together. So just the whole thing's just about ready for paint, and so I've got all the props done. All the turrets are pretty much done, like all the little people in their little sort of areas and all that sort of stuff. I've got the masks on some of them; they're ready for paint. So the other ones, these are resin wheels. We can't really tell it. Oh, you can see a bit of sidewall detail there. Yeah, you can.
Oh, it's a bit flat at the bottom.
Yeah, imagine that. I'd have to send them back, get new ones. So I've put together the main struts for each of those, and there's a little bit of brass in that section there, but you can't really tell. And that's about ready to be painted. It'll be a combination of black and silver and a couple of other colours. And that's it's pretty much. I'll be progressing this again. I've given up on the paint I was going to use for it. I'm just going to have to I'll just go back to the shop and order the stuff that I have always been using and all that stuff anyway, because I don't know if you could see that. That's how much forest green I have left. So that's why I had enough to paint the Spitfire, but not much more. So I have to go and buy some more forest green, even though I've got some in order. It's just taking too long to get here.
Oh, okay.
And that's, I think, me. However, just one more point before we go away. I bought this as a AK box of 4 paints because I don't have much in the military range. So for Mal, what's in this one is a light stone and a portland
yeah.
stone,
Yeah.
and the other two are a silver grey and a what's that, slate.
Yeah, it's a
Apparently
silver
they're all-
grey I'm going to need. Well, that's 8, but it's 8K, isn't it? I won't be using
It
that.
is okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know how they go, but yeah. I had sent you a picture that might help you, but you've probably got all the information you need anyway.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Thanks. Just that it's 8K.
Yep, fair enough. You do you, buddy.
I'm doing it. So I'm going to sort something out.
All right.
What? I don't know. But...
Now I'll just jump to the end of the chat, the last comment there, which is interesting. Is asking what scale the Lancaster is. It's a it's just the HK models,
Asking
148 scale one. Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah, Mal, what is the scale?
I omitted that.
I believe it's the 48 scale.
Oh, imagine that.
Yeah,
And back to the studio.
brilliant. Thank you very much, John. It's really good. It's that extra thin is fine for small parts, but if you're using it for large bits like wing roots and stuff, it's not structural because there's nothing to it. There's nothing there. It's just causing the plastics to melt together.
Yeah,
there's no physical glue.
I've not built models before.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're using, for me, if I'm doing some larger bits, I'll use the white top one, which is that one, which is a bit thicker. Yeah.
That's what I thought I had used, but obviously not enough.
Yeah. Well, that's the way it is, isn't it?
Anyway, it's all good. I'll just do it again.
Or you can use mine.
I could if you pop it in the mail for me because it's flammable. No, I'll source my own. Thank you very much.
Yeah. The glue, super glue, will stick it and hold it all the way down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where did we get on the comments?
Near the top.
Oh yes, here we go.
Model officer, I think, is the last one we did.
Yeah, morning chap, says Julian. Malcolm and his ever-changing hairstyle documentary. Yes, if you do watch that documentary, there's many hairstyles, many beard lengths over the years. Over that 1 year, anyway. It was all filmed through 2023. Julian Davis is morning. Hello, mate. All right. Morning. Mick Wilson says good morning, all.
Morning.
Mick. Facebook user says good morning.
That's Anthony McKell.
Oh, okay.
Or Muckle, one of the two.
Muckles,
Anthony would know.
Yeah. Awesome. Hello, mate. Edward says good morning, all. Hello, Edward. Good to see you. Julian says he really enjoyed the documentary. Great. Jessica Maness says, yes, it was powerful. Oh, Miranda's in, all the way from the Netherlands. Hello, Miranda. She says, hi, guys. Glitter bomb.
Miranda.
Yeah, they sent me a Christmas card with more glitter in it than I think I've seen in my life. Which is great, yes. Very Christmassy. Pete says, morning all from Pete and family watching from my bed in Brompton. Good morning, Pete. I hope that you are well and doing good. Nick says, do you use a circuit for your cry cut for your masks, Mal?
No, it's a Suma D60 plotter cutter, proper professional one. I can show it on the other camera. It's a proper 600mm bed potter cutter
Okay. We're not a cry cut then.
with precision ground blades.
There we go. Proper.
Proper.
A proper
Facebook
platter.
user. Facebook user asks a question. Says, I love researching my subjects on those. A question of the group now, not clear as he knows I'm talking to me. I love researching my subjects on those is RAF. But my question is, what is the oldest dedicated RAF bomber squadron? And of only 2 designs in World War II for special operations alongside it, more famous sister squadron 9617. I'm currently looking at building up one of each aircraft used by this squadron.
Right, Spec Ops was Tempsford.
I'm not sure what question.
They were Lysanders, Halibags, Sterlings, Lancs, but they all had their guns removed, so they were unarmed.
Okay.
So go and have a look at anything to do with Tempsford, RAF Tempsford, and that will give you the squadron details. So they were the main Spec Ops squadrons. So they would be dropping Janes and Joes into occupied Europe. And the American version was at Harrington, just outside Kettering. And they were the handbaggers. And they also dropped the Jedburgh squads into occupied territory. So
there you go.
both of those locations are just down the road from me in opposite directions.
He's asking about RAF Bomber Squadron, Special Ops. So I believe it's 9 Squadron. And alongside 617, it was the Tall Boy and Grand Slam.
There was most squadrons dropped Tall Boys and Grand Slams. And it all depends what Spec Ops they were used. Different squadrons were used for different things. So there was a multitude. The only reason 617 was designed was for the dam, to be the dam busters. That's their only job. That's what they were designed for. There's all sorts of different squadrons did all sorts of different things. Spec Ops, you could include the Pathfinder squadrons. So he needs to be a little bit more specific on what he wants to do.
I think all the asking is what's the oldest dedicated RAF bomber squadron?
The oldest dedicated RAF bomber squadron is probably 1 squadron.
Number 1.
Fighter Squadron.
Okay.
Number 9 were the First Bomber Squadron.
I think.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So the Green Bat.
Of course.
Green Bat.
Dave Skelly says, good morning, fellow modelling monkeys. How see you. How annoying is it to discover a fault in the molding after you've applied the base colors? Yeah, pretty annoying. Very annoying. You find a pin mark where you didn't see it before. That is very annoying. Waffy Day says, good morning all. Hello, Waffy Day. Jeff Light says, good morning, guys. Hello, Jeff. Bottle Officer says, some great progress on the benches. And yes, last night's dock was amazing. Good. The green room has run out of hobnobs. Oh, there was 9 instances of hobnobs in the documentary. If you watch it, I think there's 9.
No chocolates. No. Yeah, one hobnobs that was chocolate. And what happened? Bloody Rubicon Tonk scoffed the bloody lot. I had 2.
Oh, I'm talking about in the documentary. I think there was some. In the documentary itself. There was chocolate hobnobs in it, but yes. The real ones, the real life ones disappeared.
Yeah, nobody got a bloody look in with him there.
No, I destroyed them. 9 bomber squadron is the oldest in the RAF, isn't it?
Yep, it is. Well done, John. Marley?
Hooray.
Waffle Dave says, think there is a museum at Harrington, Steph.
Yep, I've been there. It's brill.
Ooh.
Goes into all the Jedburgh stuff and everything like that, and the handbaggers, what they used to do, because all the stuff they did they, as soon as they came onto the squadron, the first thing they did was they sent them to Tempsford, and they learnt off the squadrons there exactly how to do it, what to do, how you get across the water, everything like that. So yeah, yet again, the British teaching the Americans how to do things. Sorry, did that come out? Sorry.
It was indeed 9th Squadron, who is the oldest dedicated bomber squadron, and were also present at the dams for bombing the Tirpitz. There we go, testing us. Mal's in as well. Says morning all. Hello.
Morning, Mal.
What are handbaggers? Says Steve.
Go look it up, Steve.
Yeah, Google's your friend.
There's many things that people call hamburgers. In the military, somebody walks around and looks like they're being very, very busy when they're actually doing a sweet FA.
The clipboard.
Oh, we call them Marlies.
Clipboard.
John.
For your last yes.
Yes, sorry. At last.
I'm not doing anything.
What's
Really wrong.
happening?
I've got 4 more models primed in the shed. Obviously, I'll put that to I'm working on my Friends for Model Heroes desert build. I primed and I was doing the inside colour of Midstone from White Ensign. We're now solving colour coats. And doing that before I actually assemble this. Done that one. Last week I built the Bedford, so I am using colour coats for this as well. I've got the assemblies painted up green before I add camo, so that's on the process. I've also remembered I had a JV Models Saracen. Saladin on the go, which is prime. So I brought this in, and this morning I've literally put the straight green onto there, and which is already dry. I'm quite surprised. I've done more track for my cruiser, which I did on Thursday. I've got lots on the go, and I'm hand painting things.
Right.
And we've got a couple of figures going for my Staghound.
Oh yeah.
Which is in the shed primed.
Is the shed nice and cold for you?
No, it was lovely and warm the other day. It was up to 8 degrees. Went, having this. Let's get out there and do it.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
So it was done.
How long? When did you start building that Saracen?
Saladin.
Saladin. Yeah. Sorry. Yes.
Ages ago.
Oh, ages ago.
2016.
It was in the shed. It was already primed. And I went, why haven't I painted? So, because I'm using it's that for the British armour green, which is the best green for that. It comes out the right colour.
Yeah.
I thought, I'll paint it with that. So I am. I'm throwing paint on it. This is just a very simple one, so I'll just get this finished and throw in there. But this one, I'm looking forward to doing this one because I've got plans. Well, not really plans, but there's lots of things I want to do with it just to make it enhance it. It's only a basic kit. There's lots of things I'm going to do with it.
Yeah.
And make it look good. Anyway, that's it.
Okay.
Done.
Lots going on, mate.
Oh yes. It's him.
James is in.
That's not hobnobs.
Yes.
No, look, no hobnobs. There's none in the green room. This is all there is, and they're horrible.
That's a nightmare.
Oh, pass them this way then. I'll have them.
Oh, hang on. Let me do that. Here you go, John. Grab them.
Oh, lovely. Gone.
Morning, James.
Good morning. How devil are we all?
Fine. How are you?
Yeah, let's not go there.
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm here. I'm alive and breathing. That's all that matters. So,
Wonderful.
woo, bonus. Well, I've been relatively busy. I know you haven't asked me, but I'm going to tell you anyway.
I assume that's why you turned up.
Ooh! Hang on,
do
let me just
do-
adjust my seat. There seems to be something poking in my back.
We do start at 11. So if you
I
could
have
just
been
turn
here
up
since
on
11.
time, that'd
I
be
have
wonderful.
been here since 11. But anyway, let's move on. So yeah, I'm busy playing with my wood. We won't go anywhere with that at the moment. Obviously, those of you that might remember or might not, I did this house barn
Oh yeah.
thing. No more progress with that at the moment. However, I have progressed with the base.
Oh, lovely.
Ooh.
So this is all dry now, and I'm going to prime it and repaint it, but or something along those lines. Anyway, so yeah, that's that.
What? Say that again.
I'm going to prime it and repaint it.
Why?
Well, because I'm not overly happy with the colours, so I'm gonna have a play.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Just the sort of thing I do. And then, obviously, as you'll all be aware, or might not be aware, I have actually finished the Mercery build.
Sing a song.
Really?
So,
Really?
so yeah, there it is.
Can we see it?
Yeah, I'm holding it up.
Is it stuck to the base?
It is stuck to the base. I did paint the underneath, but you'll have to trust me.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's good. I love the little wooden base. It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so glad I prepared this several years ago. But yeah, so that's it. It's very simple. It's meant to be a truck that's been left from Chernobyl, basically. That's the idea. I haven't named it yet, but I have a name in mind. But yeah, I've just noticed this thing I got a touch up there. But yeah, it's done. I'm happy with it. As Malcolm alluded to, the instructions are very, very good if you like Sudoku and other mind-bending games like that. You'll do fine. If you don't, then you'll struggle. And there are quite a few things in the instructions in which you need to check, recheck, double check, and triple check, and then phone a friend.
Yeah, I did phone a friend.
Literally, yeah. So yeah, that's it. It's done. I'm happy with it. If I have the ability to, I'm going to pop it in a box and send it over to the guys for their delight.
Do it.
So, question, James.
Yes.
Is that a tree growing up between the cab and the tray?
It certainly is.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. Yeah, wow.
It's a mutant tree.
Yeah, it's very easy. All I've used to make that is what's called curly moss.
Oh yeah, he's brilliant. He was brilliant when he played for Man U.
So yeah, I will show you. Bear with me. So that stuff, basically.
Oh yeah,
you're right.
It's very, very good for making bushes and trees and all sorts. But it's a little bit out of scale. But don't tell no one will notice. But yeah, so that's me. That's what I've been up to.
Looks really good, mate. Looks really nice.
Other than watching the documentary, and congratulations, it was very good.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Right. I just clicked on private chat and I just read the messages. That was probably a little while ago, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
My apologies.
That's all right.
Where did we get to on the... Oh, right. Hamburgers. Yes, we got that. Facebook user says, we refer to them as officers walking around looking busy but normally lost. Waffy Dave says, I was very good at handbagging. Clipboard in hand and wandering around seeing my mates at various locations around the airfield. Never got clocked. Clipboards is what the thing is, isn't it? The clipboards and a fluorescent jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Nick says, I used to do the same with a bucket. Walking around the kennels when I was a dog handler. Anyone asked, I was about to disinfect the dog's kennel. All right, yeah. Don't disturb a man who's disinfecting a dog's kennel. But if you had a bucket and a clipboard, no one will ever talk to you. Oh, Nick asks, did you give up on the? Yes, you did.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it
It would have
NMM?
just taken too long.
What's it called?
Non-metallic metal.
That's
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it would have just taken too long, and I would have had to practice and practice and practice to get up to any sort of speed with it. So I thought, I'll sod it. I'll just paint it.
Yeah.
I got gold out and got silver and just threw it on.
Hey, you did a great job, mate.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, there is. Wife of Dave says 135th Churchill 4 Avery with SBG bridge. Okay, that's his guess.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the guess.
Correct.
No.
Right, so Mal's got 2, I think, and Marley's got 3, and John's got 3. That is plenty.
Steph, got any?
Steph, have you got any prepared? No, that's fine.
No.
That's fine.
I have.
Plenty. Okay,
James
we got plenty with Mal, Mr. Marley, and John.
Okay.
If that's
Mine are easy.
Yeah, James.
guys.
It's going to take 10 hours anyway with me.
Yes, that's right. Right, let's do that then. Let's do Sprue or False.
Who are you starting with?
I'll start with you, John.
Okay, let me just clean the paintbrush down.
Or should we start with Mal?
No.
Either or.
Let's make it a surprise when we come in.
Oh, okay. Do you want to choose, Steph?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Hello.
it's ready to rock and roll.
Here we are. Oh, let me move that away.
Okay,
Make
so
noises when you move these things around the hanger.
Sprue or False? Game
Oh,
for the people in the
focus.
comments and for us in the studio. We want to know what that is. What is it from? What scale is it specifically? What is the manufacturer specifically? And what is it in terms of the model? But those 3 questions, 3 answers up, sorry, and have a guess. There's no prizes, but hey, you win the notoriety of your peers and other commenters. And we might say, well done, or something like that, and it might make you feel good for a little bit. The personal release of endorphins is what we can promise about that.
Yes.
There we go. Got a pen.
Right. Oh, why not?
Okay. So
John, I am so sorry I didn't go for you.
chunky wheels.
Chonky.
You know to play. Put in the comments, please. Have a guess and go. Think you know? Okay. Right. Facebook user says, "Good morning from across the pond, Northern Utah, USA."
Ooh.
Good morning, Facebook user from across the pond.
Lavar Lothar. Very welcome.
Lavar, hello. Dolphins? Dead Totally Scale models? Question mark. I know what you're talking about. That's you need the scale and manufacturer name, not just random animals. That's a different show. Julian's kicked us off. He says a Tamiya 135th M8.
Great.
1 out of 3.
Okay. Edward says it's a really nice kit.
Oh, yes. It goes round a lot.
Mr. Nick Lindsay has said 135th Tamiya Opal Blitz.
1 out of 3.
Okay. Not daft. Not a daft guess. Not at all. Facebook user says 1/35th scale Tamiya deuce and a half.
1 out of 3.
Gosh. All right. Let's go around the studio. Mel, have a go.
I was waiting to have a look at the jerry cans to see whether they're German or US.
See if they're actually Jerry or not.
German, yeah. No. Well, I knew it wasn't a deuce and a half. Wrong colour plastic for a start. But
Focus.
no, there's nothing I recognise. 135th ICM M153.
1 out of 3.
Matthew Dave says 1/31st Italieri SDKF 234.
2 out of 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jeff Light says, hi, go for it. Oh, yeah, go for it. Payne says hello. Hello. 35 scale Dragon Hawk.
2 out of 3.
Interesting. That was 2.
Yeah.
And that was 2. Mini Arts 1/35th Jeep.
1 out of 3.
And Airfix is 30 cubic weight ton, whatever that means, 1/35th.
1 out of 3.
1 out of 3. Steph, you want to have a go?
1/35th Dragon from Italy.
Hey?
Really going to confuse him.
Hey?
Yeah.
What you meant was 135th Italieri horse.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
What he said.
Because
Okay,
that
then
should
1
be
out
all
of 3.
three.
I was nearly about to give you 2, but I'll go back to 1.
Right, so can we go back to Nick Lindsay's 1/35th Italy Porch? How many out of 3?
1.
Sorry?
1.
Right, you said 2.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Well,
1/35th Dragon Hawk.
Yeah.
2 out of 3.
2.
2. Got it. Okay.
And it wasn't 2, it's 1 in it.
So Italieri Hawk is 1.
Yes.
Right. Got it. 1/35th Dragon SDKF 234.
Well,
There you go.
there we are.
A dragon key.
Very good.
Wheels.
Really good.
Really good. Is
Yeah,
that how many wheels have you got on there? 6 on that one sprue.
Oh, well, I don't know. I've never done any military kits before. Look, there's more wheels. There's 2 more
Thousands
sprues
of
the
them.
same. Yeah. There you go. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I must have a spare wheel. Yeah, wheels everywhere. 3 of the same sprue.
I
Gotcha.
want one M148.
And lots of other things.
Wow. Well done, Totally Scale Models, and everyone else for digging out and finding out what that was. Very good. Oh, and a Italian mood doer. Another guess.
I think I heard Steve's Dolphins being released.
Hey?
Next.
And I think I heard Steve's Dolphins being released.
We've got an echo in here.
I haven't got a clue what you're talking about. But, okay.
Early comment.
Yes, I know. I don't know what that is in relation to. I'm sure it's very important. Mr. Marley, thank you very much. Mal, have you got one?
Yeah. This is easy.
Oh, you always say that.
Hang on. I think I best close the blind. Remember?
Steve says at least someone understood, James.
Yeah, it's all right, Steve. I got it. Don't you worry.
Okay. So, scale, manufacturer, And what is it? Yes, some big clues on there. 148 scale. Swordfish. And Tamiya, says Mr. Nick.
2 right.
Well played.
32nd Corsair from Tamiya.
1 right.
Right. 38 Hellcat. Tamiya.
2 right.
Just getting close. Ventura, ICM 148.
1 right.
Oh, Ventura, that's the one, Steph. I couldn't remember the name of that aircraft yesterday.
Yeah, I said to you last night, the Ventura.
Yeah. Ventura, that's the one. Yeah, that's it.
With the octopus on it.
No, with the octopus around a cockpit.
Yeah, that's the one. Tamiya 148 for Swordfish.
2 right.
2 right. Oh, getting close. So, okay.
Changing the order in which they're said doesn't actually make it right.
Well, yeah. Mr. Marley, do you want to have a go?
Oh, I'll go for Tamiya 48 scale. What's it? Not bow fighter, the other one, the bow.
Jess?
Beaufort.
Beaufort.
Who?
Beaufort. By Tamiya 48.
148. Tamiya what?
Beaufort.
Beaufort.
Oh right. 2 right. No.
Is
Sorry,
it the
lost in
48 scale
translation.
Tamiya Nate?
I'm doing the best I can with the Queen's English, but you have to constantly translate. I'm very sorry.
Nick Lynn's 2.
Okay. Dauntless.
2.
The Helldiver.
2.
Oh, gosh.
Here, clue. I've shown this before.
Yeah, that's good because I keep a record of everyone's. So let me
Yeah,
just go
nobody
back.
remembers.
Yeah.
Steph, do you have a guess?
No, not a clue. 148 Tamiya F4U.
2 right.
James?
You've actually said what I thought it was, which was the Dauntless. And I can't think. I don't think it's American. I can't think of the name of it. Oh, 148 Tamiya 0.
2 right.
Is it a Kate?
No.
Sorry. Bowfighter?
No.
Is it an F-15D?
No.
No, not with the propeller. Not with the propeller, no.
Not with
Has it got wings?
It does.
So it's got one. Is there how many?
A tank carrying a torpedo. That'd be interesting.
Yeah. How many sprues has it got? Of this one, is this just one sprue?
This is one of 2 sprues.
Okay. So it's twin engine and torpedo cannon. No.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Is it a Messerschmitt ME 262A?
That's close.
You mean in the terms of the right country?
or more in the terms of not even close.
Right. You said this was going to be an easy one, Mel, and that was a lie.
It is. I can't. It really is. The bombs give the country away. Now that you know it's 2 sprues, you know it's twin engine. It's a torpedo bomber. You know.
Yeah, it's obvious. Yeah. Bowfighter 48 scale Tamiya. I would guess it's another 2, isn't it? Oh, JU-88.
Yeah, 2. JU-88, no. It is 148. It is Tamiya. Just need the what it is.
Gosh.
It's Japanese.
Oh, there we go. Japanese bombers. 190F, says Waffy Dave.
Betty.
Betty, correct.
Oh,
Hey,
Yeah.
go Steph.
Betty. Oh, nice.
There you go.
Lovely.
Had this kit since it first came out.
Yeah? Not built
100
it yet.
years ago.
That's lovely.
And then changed to 30-second scale.
Thank you very much, Mel.
Next one's
Easier.
even easier. Promise
Oh,
you.
well, yeah,
Stop
we can't
saying
wait.
that.
Oh, dear. Funny.
I can't wait for that either.
I bet it's going to be a right fucker.
I bet it is.
Yes.
Hello, John. What's
Hello.
going on? Right, here we go. So what scale is it? Who makes it? And
What is it?
yeah, what is it? Huh. What unique shape to the hull?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
No, that's just John.
Yeah, it's unique.
He certainly is. Thank God they broke the mold after him. Sorry, did that come out?
Huh.
Oh,
Right. This is in chat, please. Trumpeter, 135th Sultan.
one right. Just one. Just one. Just one.
Ooh.
Okay. 16th scale. Weasel. Talieri.
Uh-uh.
And Tamiya 135th Ajax.
R1.
1. Okay. Mal says 35th scale scimitar. I need a manufacturer there, Mal. MK2 CVRT scimitar 135th.
That's still only two. I
Two.
did 2 bits. We need to manufacture.
Yeah, need the manufacturer, please, guys. Gecko 135th scimitar. Is it or not?
Yes.
Okay.
I was waiting for the. Oh, because there was two going in. It's the one from the documentary last night.
Oh
That's
yeah.
why I changed it. I went, people would like to get this one.
Oh, I've got that kit. No, I wouldn't have got that. AFE Club Scimitar. Oh yeah, yeah. People were getting it. Very good. Well done, Mel. Mel was the first one.
Yeah, but it was the detail.
Yeah.
Facebook user, whoever that one is, got it completely.
Yeah, that's right. It did. Very good. All very good. All very good. Very good indeed. Mr. Marley, back to you, my sir.
Hello. I'm not going to say this is an easy one, but this is certainly a one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ah,
Oop. Oh. Yeah, let's turn it over.
Blimey, yeah. There's those little a nice detail on the fuselage bits there.
Yeah. Does seem nice.
Yeah.
Oh, God, keep dropping it.
All right. Steph, do you want to have a go?
It looks like a World War One aircraft.
Does.
Parker Eindecker, 132nd, copper stake models.
None of the above. And what'd you call me?
A Fokker.
Ah, fuck was a Messerschmitt.
Yeah, none of the above.
The high hull and turret ring gave it away. Talking about the Mark II scimitar. It's me, Chris. Don't know why I'm not showing as Facebook user. If anyone's know how to get my name shown, yes, it's in the description there. If you go to streamyard.com/Facebook, grant your Facebook permission to see your face. It's in the description of this very video. So go there and you'll be able to see it. Or just at the end of your message, just type from Chris. Julian says it's a snap sprue. Oh, can't see.
Is it?
Oh, can't see it.
I think I will when I get them off.
Yeah. Mal, do you want to have a go?
148 Newport 11 Edward.
None of the above.
Oh, 0. James?
I'm stymied.
Okay. John?
I think you've had this one before, and is it a 135th? It's like not an auto gyro, but early helicopter type thing, pre-war. It's a British version.
Oh, the Spanish thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the one you mean.
By fine mold or something like that. Close, but not quite.
Yeah, this is the first time it's been shown.
Oh, okay.
But
it's not that one. Then.
Good guess. You're on the right track, actually.
Oh,
okay.
I'm better than everybody else. Well, what's going on? Something's wrong.
Nick says 148 scale Piper Cub from Hobbycraft.
None of the above.
Is it Piper Cub from Revell in 32nd scale?
None of the above.
None of the above. Oh gosh.
Focus.
Did I get the scale right?
You did.
I did. So I got one right. Aha.
Oh, hang on. What scale did you say?
132.
You did.
I did.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
135th. Right.
That means it's border models.
Right. Okay. Do you want to go for a guess then, Steph?
No.
We have to put in all three. You know the rules.
135th border models. Single seater, weird helicopter thing with a funny name.
I'll give you 2 out of 3, but it's really 1.5.
Okay.
You got the subject correct, but you're very vague, so I can't be more.
So it's not border
precise.
models then.
No, it's not border models then.
All right. Someone's gonna get it. Someone's got it. Sure. We'll get there. We just need a process of elimination. It just takes a bit of time.
Mr. Marley, do you want to guess?
Sure.
No, you'll probably get it wrong, John.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You're probably right. Well, let's face it. The T-shirt I'm wearing has still got silver paint all over it, so I have been, I have made errors before, but there's that. Come on, guesses. Let's go.
Can I just clarify the scale?
35th.
35th. Right. Okay.
Yeah. It's quite small, though, isn't it?
You're on scale, mates. Look up 35th kits with one single rotor, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's tiny, isn't it? Is it a Storch, Hobby Boss?
No, it's not a storage. Scale correct, the other two not.
Just one then.
Is it 135th Achilles? I can't think of a manufacturer. RCM?
1, correct.
35th Mini Art Avro 671.
2, correct.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well done, Steve.
Yeah, but which is correct? Is it Boeing N2S3, 48 scale, Hobbycraft?
None correct.
None correct. Is it a 135th Mini Art Spitfire.
2 correct.
Okay, so 135th Mini Art, folks.
I think I know what this is.
What does Scalemates tell you, James?
Scalemates hasn't told me nothing.
What is it then?
I'm guessing it's a 135th Mini Art V16 Cobra Copter.
Holy crap!
Holy crap! There you go.
The
Wow.
Calibri. Yeah. So this, incidentally, was the very first Mooseroo Cup build.
Oh yeah.
But Julian did it, and
Uh-huh.
and Stuart both had a go at this, and I hated it, so I've wanted it ever since. So yeah, little tiny thing. So yeah, it's not a single engine. It's actually got two blades fitted to the top of it that go opposite directions.
Gosh.
On like an X, like that.
Contra-rotating.
Contra-rotating. Well, they call it a heli. Well, it's not a helicopter, but it's I can't remember. There's a particular name for it. Yeah, but there we go. Calibri is German for hummingbird.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we were looking at that yesterday.
Were you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
So well done, James.
So that's how you got it, because you were looking at it yesterday.
I recognised it, yeah.
Oh. Very good. Right, next one. Mal? Or was it John next? Can't remember.
Yeah, it'd be me.
Me. Right. Thank you very much, Mr. Marley. Nick says it's similar to the Kamov helicopters. Kamov?
Exactly.
Oh, look, more rigging.
This is even easier than the
Oh, stop it.
Somebody absolutely knows this straight up.
Got it.
Steve says, I'm glad we didn't choose that, James.
No, Steve. I'm yeah. Come back to that later.
Okay.
Right, chat. You let me down. 30-second swordfish trumpeter from Nick.
Correct.
Wow.
Wow.
I told you it was
Holy
easy. Isn't it?
You did. Boom. Oh, look at that box.
He painted away thinking I'm going to be here for hours.
If what?
Give me brush again.
Somebody always guesses trumpeter. 130 seconds. Go. So it's even if it's a truck.
Well done, Nick. Straight in.
Yeah.
Brilliant. John?
Oh, look, just clean brush. Put this top back on this. Don't want it spilled everywhere. And I shall reach down to my right hand side and pick up the spoon.
Oh.
Make sure I'm looking appetizing. There we go. Should give it away. That should give it away.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and there's 2 of those sprues in the box, right?
Yep.
Yep. Chris Parsons says, "Oh, back in. It's showing me as now? Yes, it's
Yeah.
Well done.
Wonderful.
So, scale. What is it? Who makes it?
35th Tamiya T34.
One right. Just the one. Nothing more, nothing less.
Mr. Marley, would you like to have a guess?
No, I have. Oh well. Okay, let's go 35th scale. Dragon. T. I don't know, 56.
One. No increase, no decrease. Just one.
Is
Chris
a T56 a
Parsons.
thing?
I don't know. Chris Parsons says 135 T62, but there's no manufacturer on there, so that's an illegal guess. Tammy is 148 Charlie 2.
One. Just the one.
That's interesting. That's interesting. Trumpeters 135th JS2.
One.
Still one. 135th Tiger 1 from Zvesta.
Just one.
So, okay. This is not Tamiya. So 35th Tamiya Charlie 2. Oh. So the Tamiya 48 Charlie 2 was just one, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
And the 35th Tamiya Charlie 2 was 2, right?
Correct.
'35th Challenger 2. AFV Club.
35th Scar T80 from Tamiya, this is Chris. Hobby Boss, a 35th Challenger.
There we go for 1.5.
1.5.
With
HB, I assume.
Challenges.
HB, I assume, is
Hobby Boss, yeah.
Hobby Boss, yeah, okay. 48 Tamiya T35. None. Right. Mini art models, 135th SU85. That's from Lavar. Hello.
One.
35th Charlie 2 ICM. 2. Yeah, brilliant. Getting there. 35th Chili. Chili 2.
Chili 2.
Chili.
Oh, Chili 2, yeah.
I know what he means.
Challenger.
Surely that's
Challenger.
2 3/4. Chili 2. You can't have that.
Okay. I'm letting him go. He's having it.
There you go.
That one.
35th Challenger.
Chili 2.
Chili.
Chili 2.
And we got Challenger 2 from Svesta, Bismarck.
135th.
An Academy Challenge. One thing. Yeah, we were zoning in, weren't we? Well done, Nick.
Getting the next one ready.
Mr. Marley. Is this your last one, John?
This is my last one.
Yes. Okay. Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
This has been on before.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah.
Chew Chili's is only a mild tank.
Not in the morning.
That's there. Just there.
Yeah, John, you're not on screen. Mate.
I know, but it's there.
Okay.
Focus. There you are. Hello.
Oh, I guess it's in the chat, please, friends. Okay. Mr. James, would you like to have a guess? Kick us off.
No, he wouldn't.
135th Tamiya, something or other. I don't know.
One correct.
Right. Steph?
A good start as any.
Can you go down a bit? 135th. Puma. Well, yes, whatever it is. Rifle models.
One correct.
Okay. Grant RCM 35th. Chris.
1 correct.
Gosh. A few days off. Have a good time, mate.
Oh, Betty.
Rolls-Royce armored car Tamiya 48.
None correct, but my God, that'll be a good subject I'd like to get my teeth
Yeah,
into.
I see why he's saying that too. But, yeah, good guess. John?
135th Mini Art T70.
Ooh, 2 and a bit.
Oh, a bit.
Or is it T50?
Hang on, John. You know the rules. The 135th Tamiya SK233.
1 correct. Chris.
Tacom's 135th armored car.
1 correct. Steve.
Oh, 223, he says.
I'm sorry as well, Chris.
Yeah, otherwise. Mal?
135th. I didn't get what John said, but I don't know, some sort of armored car. But other than that, no clue.
Oh, 35th Hobby Boss Hetzer.
1 correct.
Okay. John, you have another go?
135th Mini Art T50.
Oof. It's the same answer as before, though, John, isn't it? So, 2 and a bit. Not a T50.
I'll go between them two then.
135th Mini Art T52.
2 and a bit.
A bit.
Let's cut to the chase. It's a 35th Mini Art T something.
Yes. Is it more T50 or more T52?
T60.
It's higher.
Okay. We've played this game before. Guess the T. Higher, lower. Here we go then. T60, says Nick.
T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6.
Oh, there we go.
Bergpanzer.
T6. Straight in.
Very good. Ugh.
Oh, is it the... this is the pirate version, isn't it?
Oh.
There's R on it. R.
R. Is in the Russian, I would imagine. Oh my God, there's a lot of bits in that.
Oh, well, the
There we are.
T56, T62, T62, oiling vessel.
Boiling vessels. Yeah.
Wow. It's cool. Thank you very much. John, do you have any more? Or Mal, do you have any more?
No, I've got one more.
I've got
Mal?
no, I've got
so,
one.
Thank you,
This could
John.
take
No
Last
worries.
one then.
Again, just quickly pulling this.
Last one.
Different bush then.
Oh.
It's funny when we come to John. It's always like surprised.
No, I wasn't.
Always surprised.
Middle.
Oh, wow, that's
Oh.
chunky.
Yeah,
That's a chunky one.
it is.
Oh, that's... Okay.
This could take some time,
Ugh.
but this is specific for this kit. If I got anything else out of the box, you could just go blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah blah blah. Because it would be give it away quite easily. Although,
So why didn't you get something else out of the box then?
I'm going to. I'm not picking the box up though, because I'll just show it. Ah, come on. I am picking the box up. I'm going to be very careful.
Careful. Right. Is it 135th Churchill 4 Avery with SBG bridge?
That'll give it away.
Are you sure?
No. There's one right on that one, Wafu.
Oh, is it got a really small gun?
Yes and no.
Like a short, stubby thing.
No.
No. Okay. All right. Not what I'm thinking of then. Julie says she put some thought into this one, John.
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. No guesses in there. Just so, Mal, should I have a chunk?
No, I can't. That hull looks very well. It looks scent, not scent.
See my face.
Yeah, not Jesus.
Charlie, come here.
No,
You Mal would have seen a lot of these.
yeah.
But it's this bit that gives it away specifically. And I only know of one of these in country. And Malcolm and James might have seen it at Duxford.
I saw a lot of things at Duxford.
Yeah.
Mr. Marley, would you want to have a guess?
Sure. Why not? So I'll go 35th scale. I'm going to go pattern tanker. What are they? M60, I think they are. I don't know, Tamia. Why not?
One right.
One right. Steph, do you want to try and get through this?
135th Chieftain Avery TACOM.
Ooh.
Two right. Or 2.5, actually.
Ooh!
Get rid of that bit. Now concentrate on that bit.
135th Chieftain by TACOM.
More specifically.
Chieftain 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
James, do you want to have a go?
Yeah, could I ask a favour of you to just help me and Malcolm out a little bit more?
Yeah.
Could you throw a tarp over it, and then I might be able to recognise it?
Yeah, no problem. There you go.
Oh, right, yeah, no, got it now. No, I've not got an idea, funny enough.
Is it attacker? Trumpeter 135th Chieftain Bridge Layer.
I just wish that Trumpeter did a Chieftain Bridge Layer, but no.
Is it attacker 135th Chieftain Bridge Layer?
No. Two right. 2.5. I wish Chieftain that someone did a plastic ABLB. Yeah. That alone on top. Yay!
Yay! Sorry.
Oh,
Wow, look at that. Gosh.
Why'd you say that? I would have seen loads of them. I ain't seen any of them.
Chieftain.
Yeah, Chieftain. I know that.
Chieftain. Yes. As in the hull you'd seen loads of.
Yeah.
That's it.
No.
Done.
Well done.
Good.
Well done. Oh, that's nice. Nice looking kit, that.
Yes.
Mm.
And the
Very
chances are I won't be making the marksman version of the Chieftain. I might be using that hull for something else.
Okay.
Because the turret, the marksman turret can go on various chassis. So I might put it on a Ascent.
That'd be cool. Yeah. Okay. Lockstat, are you ready, John?
Well, let me start it up.
Yep. Have you got enough time? If I run the credits, will you be?
Not necessarily.
We'll give it a go. You got 12 seconds.
Have I?
Race ya.
Phew. I know I got most of it done before you start the music. So, yeah. Right, Lockstat. And as it says, where are we going to be in the coming weeks? It's 2 months worth. Coming up. where Model Heroes will be various things, starting off, a couple of weekends' time, down in Southwest Model Show at the Bovington Tech Museum. Derek, Chris, Keith, are you going to be there, Malcolm?
Yes.
And Malcolm will be there. Donate, create, have fun. You would have saw them on the documentary last night. Is it last year's one of them?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Last year. Yep. And then weekend after that, Steph and Lisa are going to be at Bedford at the Tabletop Expo.
Also doing a donate create as well.
Various different things: wargaming, board games, tabletop models, scale models, tournaments, lots and lots of other things. Cosplay. Steph, are you doing anything specific?
Not sure. I may get one of my outfits out, but
So it goes into Jedi.
Yep, it's also donate and create.
Yep.
Ooh. So that's at Bedford, and the same weekend I'm going to be at Shuttleworth, just not too far away from them, but obviously you can't do both.
Yep.
And then on the 3rd of March is Peterborough's Model Club show, new venue up at Stamford. Me, Steph, and Lisa. Anybody else is more than welcome to come and join in. New venue, as I said, hopefully it'll be very nice, and we're going to be in the foyer. We think.
Yep.
So we are the charity of choice. And 17th of March again, ChillCon 2024. Nick, Stephen, and Gary are going to be up at Elstree Models Woodland School in Derby for that. And on Saturday the 30th of March, the Engage Society Railway Exhibition in Maidenhead. Malcolm and Chris, I think, are going to be there. And that's it so far. There's nothing in April so far, but there is a couple of shows coming up, which I'm guessing we're going to be invited to. Malcolm's got to do the events, and I will put them up for next time. And that, as they say, is that.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
I shall find out where that is.
Nick says, have we had an invite for Salute this year? I don't think we have been invited to Salute before. Ever? Have we? Gosh, I don't know. We haven't. I'm pretty sure we haven't. I've just checked my emails. And did a search for Salute, and there's nothing there. So, no, we haven't. If you know the organisers, ask them if they would like to invite us. Mick says, I'm going to check. We have a table at Hinkley on the 7th of April. I can help. Oh, cool. Oh, speak with Nick, Mr. Allen. Nemo model show in April, Clifton Hotel breakfast. Ah, well, Belfast. Sorry, not breakfast. If you're going, then please do let me know, and then I can then put the details up, and John can put them on SitRep. Okay. We'll ping him a message, says Nick. So Lockstat is only for shows that we're going to, where we are going to be. It's not like just, all shows. Otherwise, we'd be here forever, wouldn't we?
Yes.
Have to do a separate show, Lockstat show. That wouldn't be too bad.
That'd be right.
Take a while.
No.
Some geography.
Yeah, no. John wouldn't want to do it. Clayton on 13th of April and 14th. There you go. What's that? Is that another one? Yeah, let us know in by email, please. That'd be great. Oh, right. Now, SitRep is the name of the game. So let me get all that sorted out. Boom. There we go. SitRep. SitRep. What have you been working on this week? Is the question. Let us know what it is, what scale it is, what you're going to do with it, if you're going to throw it away, if you're going to put it in a bin, if you're going to mount it. Let us know what you're doing with your model and why you're doing it. Great. First up, then, is Mr. Chris McGee's 148's Airfix Seeking converted to a Commando HC4 using extra bits in the kit and a flight path set. This is Chris's second Seeking. He's done. Comments up in here so I can see. There we go. Very good. Very good. 1-to-1 scale custard creams from Clive. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Chris says, Aldingbourne's model show 2nd of March, ? I haven't been given the details for that. So if you email me, let me know, then I can put it up. But if I haven't, then I don't. Custard creams. This post needs to be reported to admins, says Ron. Anthony Muckle says, this is his Tamiya 135th SAS Jeep. I need to touch up the wheels as the black isn't sticking. For the future, I now have a black primer. I will then put on a matte sealer coat. Any other tips would be well received. Yeah, well, it's your primer underneath. It's just not working, is it?
I love that kit. It's a fun build. Actually, saying that, Anthony, on the truck that I'm building, I had what primer did I use? I used a grey primer on this plastic, and when I painted the black underneath, as I've been handling it, it's starting to look like it's been dry brushed because the black has been worn off by my big massive fingers. I haven't bothered too much about it because it's worn off nicely and it works. It's fine, so I haven't bothered. Looks like I've dry brushed it. But that was a prime, and I didn't wash my sprues or anything, so maybe that was what it was. Don't know. But yeah, black primer is always a good thing. That's what I like to do. Black primer and then a bit of a zenith, no matter what I'm doing. It looks good. Those kits are cool. They're very popular kits, aren't they? A lot of people built those. Very good. Thank you, Anthony. Here it is. John Druce. I think you put a picture up of that this week when he's putting his weathering wash. This week he's working on his 1/24th scale Tamiya WRC Subaru Impreza 2001. And he's about to wipe off the weathering wash. Yes, I remember he put a picture up of it all covered in weathering. I was really worried it wasn't going to come off, but no, it's brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Stuart says, working on a fantastic Meng 135th scale enhanced armor kit. The photo etch and fit on this kit is great. Also, the clickable tracks are wow. Super enjoying it and can't wait to figure out what scheme I'm going to do it. But I'll certainly be doing a base for it. That's a lot of detail on there. Yeah. Brilliant. Yeah.
Brilliant. Another picture.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice and neat.
I was watching him build this the other day. He had a big grin on his face. So good on him.
Yeah, it was on Discord, wasn't it? Putting it all together. Yeah. Good for him. You can see Stuart on the documentary if you catch your stuff and watch that. Yeah, that's good. It's going to have fun painting that with all those little extra sticky out bits. Or not fun. Yeah, a lot of detail on that, isn't there? Got that D9R to do, and it's going to have all those little bits on it, isn't it? Yeah, very nice. Very nice, Stuart. Very neat. No glue marks or anything. It looks nice and straight. Oh, well done. Dog claws. Apologies for the dogs. This is me. Gaskell Thracker from Games Workshop. A fine piece for any figure painter to get stuck into. It's painted with speed paints from Army Painter, Vallejo base colours after being Zenith primed. 1/35th scale. Oh yes, 1/35th pound. 130. No, blimey. I've said 35th so much today. I've got it all messed up in my head. £35 retail. I'm selling him on eBay for the same to fund my hobby. Took me a few weeks, evening sessions, painting them up to a standard. The base took 2 days of painting. He has been a real palette cleanser, an orc sorbet, if you will. So yeah, I put him up on eBay and he sold instantly.
Did he?
Yeah, so that's great.
Great news.
I'm really happy. Yeah,
I think they will be too.
yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's really good. It paints itself. Honestly, it's really easy to highlight. Really easy to use a wash on it. It's just it's great. Loads of different metal colors on it, and it just falls together.
Oh wow,
it's fun. It's fun. Really fun. Those Army Painter speed paints are a game changer. And that guy comes with it as well. There we go. A couple of comments on that. Mark Bridge said everyone knows it should be hobnobs. About the custard creams. Mini Arts 130. Mini Arts 148th P47. Gary Morris. This is the Thunderbolt. I have set myself a bit of a challenge, he says. With this, I am going to try and do it with panels open. I may use magnets if I feel brave enough. Wow, 148 scale with magnets. That'll be a challenge. Oh, okay. Where's Gary? Anyway, he's usually watching. And there's his little bits on a stick. He's been priming. Lots of detail on that. Lovely. Do you like a Thunderbolt? Very good. Yep. Very good.
Yeah.
All looking good. As you see the belts on there. Very nice. Thank you, Gary. Daniel Taylor is next up. He says the World Rally Mini. I wanted it in yellow and not the red. So he's repainted it. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. Is it the Airfix one, I wonder? No, I don't think Airfix do the rally one, do they? They do a regular mini. That'll be bell kits, maybe. Daniel's Horsa. Horse kit just needs stickers and final wash and finally done. Well done. I'm building those horse kits. Those undercarriage are a nightmare. Trying to get them to stay. It's just so thin. Struts on them. And you can't do wheels up because they didn't do wheels up. You can do wheels off. Wheels broken off. But yeah, well done, mate. It's a challenge. Mr. Rory Brown, he says, I've been tidying up and came across a small box with lots of old and strange models. I've been cleaning them up, and I am going to work my way through over the next few months. Oh, we've got more pictures of them. Closer ones. No. So just zoom in a bit. Oh, just sort of random ones. Oh. I recognise that one on the bottom right from some. Well, maybe I don't. I don't know. Well, I'm sure they'll look great, Rory. You always do a good job. Oh, you can see his little badge there as well, volunteer badge. Very good. Very nice. Oh, we've got more pictures underneath. There we go. Oh, and a Space Marine, he says, with a rocket launcher. This is a special character from a lucky box I got. I put some Citadel Imperial Fist contrast paints on it as a base. I'm going to work on this. Wow. That's yellow, isn't it? Crikey. That's super. That's super.
Super.
Nice. And an older 2000 AD model. It's a street punk from a gang in Judge Dredd. I'll make this colourful cyberpunk kid scheme. Oh, right. Super cyberpunk neon black and shiny glossy colours. Wow. 2000 AD, crikey. Lovely. Chris Parsons says, currently on my workbench is a Tower Trams 176 scale London E1 class tram with enclosed platform. Externally, it's almost finished, and I'm currently cutting new windows to replace the very thick ones supplied with the kit, as they're slightly clouded due to age. I'm cutting these from the clear plastic so you get on boxes like kids' toys. They're also being cut slightly larger than the originals to allow more space for them to be glued on. Ah, that's a good idea. Very nice. Very nice. Go to work on Kellogg's. It's ready to eat.
Yeah.
That's nice. London E1 class. There you are. Small pictures. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Bit different. Another one. 166 scale, blimey. Blimey. Oh, there's the other side. Scotch whiskey. White label. Yeah, I wonder if it's got all the seats and stuff inside. Possibly. Very cool. There's just the right red on there. Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you, mate. Oxford.co. It's like a Lego kind of thing. USS Missouri box scale Lego ripoff. Had it on its stand. It fell off. Modeling room has taken another step forwards. Could be back in there again soon. Oh, great. That's fun. That's something different. How big that is? That's a tea tray. That's like 40 centimeters long, front to back. I wonder if it comes with a little Lego share sitting on there. Balance. Thank you, Edward. Briscoe Field says, made a little more progress with the Airfix 124 Spitfire. Also trying a little something different and started trying to paint some Space Marines. Roll on the figure painting class up to my skills. Oh, right. Yeah, that's come up soon. The 1st of February. Nice to try something different, though. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, nice weathering on there. It's real battered. You're taking a real battering, I mean. Good job, Chris. There you are. A bit close up. So you used a sponge to add that, or something like that.
Yeah. That's very good.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice work
really
there,
nice.
Chris.
That's not Spitfire. Those look like your dudes, John. Little guys. Little versions of yours. Ultramarines. Wow. Wow. Huh. Oh, great. Brilliant stuff. Mix up next. 135th M32B1 armored recovery vehicle from Italieri. I've built the vehicle and painted it using Outlaw Paint's one coat. I started the crane section and turret, which is some fiddly bits to construct. After a challenging start, the build got more interesting and enjoyable. Next to complete the build, paint and weather. Yeah, he was not happy with the Italieri kit, but I remember him saying that once he's got past the construction side, it was real fun. It's good. You gonna have it carrying anything, or working on anything? I don't know if you've got it all tied down, but you could have a crane up. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. That's good, Nick.
Sure does.
Oh, and the interior in the turret there as well. Sorry, John?
Oh, it sure does look good. I've never done a Sherman, but I really should one day.
You should do a Sherman. Okay. Oh, Levar's up next. It is. Does he put any comment on it? No. Okay, so we'll guess. Sherman. I don't know what scale it is. 35th probably. Looks like he's got some.
If you go down the chat a little bit more, there is an explanation.
Oh, is there?
Mm-hmm.
Past Julian's.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, right. So he's posted twice.
Yeah.
Okay. What I'll do then is I'll skip these, and then I'll when I get to that bit, I'll get to that one. Okay. James.
That's right, buddy.
Right. Julian's up then. Further on with the Friends of Model Sphere's North African group build. This is the FX 135th Austin K2Y ambulance. Added a couple of figures from a Tamiya Universal Carrier, but the driver didn't fit in the front. Oh no. You have to chop his legs off or something, won't you? Yeah.
Fortunately, there's an ambulance nearby.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Somebody's studying there. Look. Whose shed is this in the background?
That looks very familiar.
Yeah, it does. Interesting. He's using Mal's shed as a backdrop.
Yeah. When I legged it for a brew, I think.
Yeah, well, clearly.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great. I like that. Well done, Julian. He's got some more pictures. There you go. A close up. Nice. The top. Oh. It's yeah. Nice little thing. That's what we're using to weather it.
Oh, yeah.
Yay. Sand, light sand and mud. Very cool. Oh yeah. And you put it on the sand. It's really great. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Would love to build one of these, says Chris Parsons. Looks like a beautiful kit. Yeah, it is. A lot of people built these. Very happy with them. Oh, here we go. Wow. That's a lot of words. Okay. How am I going to read that? Is that attached to this picture? No.
No.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, strap in, folks. I had no idea where this was going to lead. It started out as a Tamiya 135 M4, and then I had built in that I had built in the late 90s or early 2000s. It's been in my display case ever since. A week or so ago, I was looking at it and trying to decide to either trash it or fix it up a bit. Unfortunately, I opted for the latter. My thinking was to backdate it to the early M4 produced by PSC in the spring of 43. The plastic on this kit is extremely hard and brittle, making it difficult to work with. I started by attempting to remove the track skids on the bogies in order to put earlier versions on it. It was at this point it became an "oh my god, what have I done" project. While removing the track skids, the bogies started falling apart. I have replacements was no big deal, so I continued removing all the surface details, lifting the eyes, head, tail lights, etc. I also replaced the FDA and the drive sprockets. with a Tasca one I had in the parts box. It fit perfectly. I was at this point, while looking through references, that I discovered not only are the replacement of the wells wrong, I knew about that, but I had features from different manufacturers as well, from different versions of the M4. Replacing the FDA went like a charm. But when I tried to remove the square air cleaners on the rear of the hull, the plastic was too brittle. There was just too much damage to the rear plate during their removal. I removed the rear plate, as well as the idler wheel mounts with ones from the Tasca kits. Detail parts, hatches, periscopes, light fixtures are from Tiger Model Designs. The rear plate on the upper rear hull was changed from angled to vertical to match the PSC rear plate. There wasn't much I could do to fix the Tamiya turret, so it ended up being in the garbage, being replaced with the Tasca one that reflects the turrets fitted to the PSC hulls. To finish this project, I will complete the detailing of the turret and install new running gear from Tasca, also from the parts box. Markings will be for an M4 from this 757th TB in St. Giorgio, Italy, on the 16th of May 1944. This started as a Tamiya kit, but when this thing is finished, the only thing left from the original kit will be part of the lower hull and a heavily modified upper hull. The rest is from Tasca and TMD. That's a project. Wow. Well, I'll take my hat off for you putting your effort in, but crikey, I would just buy a new kit. Wow.
Yeah.
Once you got your head in the project, though, you know. Well done for bringing it back to life. You know, sat in the shed for a while. Let's go back and fix it. It's going to be like Trigger's broom, isn't it? Its original kit won't be there anymore. Yeah, well done for working on that. Bogies. Weld marks. It's in the back. Oh yeah, the new back. Very cool. When you put the pictures up, Lavar, what you can do is you can add description in the pictures. So as I'm showing the pictures, I can talk about that a little bit. We're showing. See the plastic card on the side. It's gonna be a heck of a project when it's all painted up and done, mate.
Yeah. A few minutes ago, I said I was willing to build a Sherman. I retract that statement.
Well, they don't have to be as complicated as this.
I couldn't if I tried.
Yeah.
That's great work.
Yeah, thank you, Lavar, for showing us that. That's amazing. Working on the Land Rover, says Joseph. The Land Rover 109 long wheelbase from Italieri. 135th. The top half has been a bit difficult to get assembled, still to complete, and had to mix paints to try and get the correct shading, still to put the decals on. Wow. Yeah, a lot of people love the Land Rover. Italieri kit's a fun one. Thank you for sharing this. A Lego Stormtrooper from Edward. Lego Stormtrooper, another one done just recently. Very cool. That's pretty small helmet then.
Ease up, Tiger.
Mikey, he says, I've had a fairly busy week at the bench. First, I used static grass for the first time ever to cover the base for the Panther diorama. Oh, the pink one to the background. But before soldering together the thin gauge wire to make a fence to go across the wooden posts along with the 135 barbed wire. Friday, I started my Rodin 132nd Albatross buddy build with Albatross. Hey, Albatross. On Saturday, I started working on the busts for my contribution to the Friends Modelsphere's North African group build. There's still plenty to do on all three builds, but all in all, it's been a fun week, and I've learned a lot from it. I even managed to squeeze in some research and script writing. He's got a YouTube channel. He does a little history. And I finished my 124th Land Rover fire truck from Italieri, but stuffed up a bit by being a bit heavy-handed. I'm not happy with the overall finish. I'm not happy with the overall finish, but never mind. It's all part of the journey. Yes, tell me about it. Chris says, I miss mine. Never have kids. I think we talked about your Land. Was it Land Rover? Yeah. No. Not which one we talked about. Which one was yours, Chris? But yes, we have gone through them all, I believe. I'm not sure. I can't go back through them, but yeah, all really good. All really, really good. You can watch it back, mate, later on. There we go. This is the spring colour, static grass added. Oh, the tram was yours. Brilliant. Yes, the tram was lovely. Absolutely loved it. Perfect colouring on it as well. Perfect red.
Yes, it was.
Gosh, that grass is lush. Very good. Autumn and summer static grass on added. Wow. That's nice. That's like Teletubbies grass, that is. Yeah, that's nice. That is nice. Lush golf course grass. Oh, there's a picture of him working on it. How did he do that with both his hands in the shop?
He's making a fence, isn't he?
Soldering repairs to his beard.
He's making the fence.
He is, but I was just wondering how he took a photograph.
Oh, that'd be Kaylee, I'd say.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe. Oh, yes.
Aye.
That grass looks great. You could walk on that grass with bare feet. That looks lovely.
Dun, dun, dun.
He's done a stunning job on that. Oh, that's the albatross that he's building. Are you building the same ones, Steph?
Slightly different. Mine's red and white candy stripe, but they're both his is a D3, mine's a D3 OAW.
Okay, very, very similar then, but just different.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's a tree.
That stumped you.
Oh, I see. That's the base it's going to use. Oh, nice. All the truss. Nice bust he's got. Black and white picture of his desk. Here we go. Here is his fire truck. This is not happy with it. He's not happy with it exactly. It's good to me. Not much weather on it, maybe? Don't know. I mean, so much stuff on this thing. I like that. I like it. I remember you building the roof rack and stuff. Yeah, get it done. Get it done. Oh, that's it. That's the last of them. All those people. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. There we go. That's it. We're done. Chris Parsons says, I got to love you and leave you guys. Daddy Juice calling. No problem, mate. It's a very, very long show today. It's lunchtime. So that's fine. There we go. Should we go around and see what everyone's working on? And then we will head off. Starting with James. James. Starting with James. Okay. Starting with Steph.
I have got the wing supports on. Done the tail.
Yeah.
The dragger. So that's been done, and I'm just working on the scarf ring.
Right. Oh yeah.
That bit there, there's 2 of them. So I did the second one, and the second one, as I clipped it, I had my finger on it, and it just went ping, bounced, went straight down, bounced, and gone. So I quickly knocked one up.
Are you videoing it? Maybe you can see which way it's gone.
Oh, this one, no, I'm not videoing it.
Oh, right.
This is just
It's so
one
sad.
on the show.
Yeah.
But hey, these things happen.
They do.
And you scratch built another one, and then you find it in about 6 months stuck to your elbow. Don't you, John?
Yeah.
Always.
You said yes.
Tale as old as time.
Yeah, that it is.
Brilliant. Well, that's great. Thank you, Steph, for showing us that, mate.
That's all right.
Very good. Mal, what have you been up to?
Sort the wheels out and chassis done.
Yeah.
So that's it for that. Done nothing else. I'll be painting this afternoon, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's ready to go.
Yeah, cool. Relatively easy, was it?
Sorry?
Was it easy?
Yeah. Just Tamiya.
Right.
Check and bake.
Yeah, I mean, the other one was sort of just as easy. In fact, it's very similar, although the other one's Russian, if you remember it. It's very similar. Even the I forget which, the stiffening bar across the chassis on both front and rear are very similar on both types of chassis. It's bizarre. But yeah, it's nice done. That's going to paint up and get the Spitfire sorted. And
good stuff.
We're cooking.
Cool. Cheers, mate. Thank you, Mel. Try again, James. Are you there?
Yeah, sorry, I had to pop out. Yeah, so while we've all been looking at work and all that now, I've done 3 of the 6 doors I'm doing for my diorama. And that's it. It's all algaed up.
Very nice. What are you using for the algae colour?
So I've used some of this, basically. It's a wash from Ultimate Modelling Products. It's the algae wash. What I've done is I poured a little bit into a container, let it evaporate, and it gives you the clay powder that's inside.
Yeah.
And you use it like you would a pigment, etc.
Oh, yeah, it's nice. That's nice green.
Yeah, it's come out quite well.
Is it the same one that you've used on the Moose Road build on the wheels?
It is, but the difference being is I actually put it on the Moose Road build, put it on the Moose Road wheels, with the liquid and let it evaporate on the model. And I'll be honest, it's a little bit too much. But
you knock it back a bit.
Yeah, I could knock it back a bit, but no, I'm not going to. It's done. I've moved on. But using the actual what's in the liquid as a dry form is very good. I much prefer pigments and powders anyway, to be honest. So, but
okay, cool.
There you go.
Looks nice. Looks realistic. It's been algaed at the bottom where the ground has been splashing up. It's good. Like it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much, John. What's it got? Apart from 2 dogs.
Let me put them down. There we go. Not that way. I have been doing internals for the Tilly. Some seats and you can't really see it, but the steering wheel and that on there. I've done just the full off on that one, the turret on that one. So they'll go together. Outside wheel. Inside of the Bedford cab, started that one. another coat on the top and the back. Slightly change tone wise, and that was it. So yeah, lots of little painting more than there. I'm gonna try and get the inside of the tilly finished off quickly so I can get it all glued together.
Okay.
So when you look in, you go, "Ooh, that's nice."
Ooh, that's nice.
Then once I've done that one, got the inside done, I can get the windows in, get it all sealed down. I can start on the counter scheme that's going on that.
Nice. That's cool.
That's it.
Lovely, lovely. Thank you, John.
I'm gonna have to do something with the inside of the rear top. I think I might do that green.
Yeah. Well, that tarp experience you had from last year.
Yes. Well, I just realised when this was clear plastic, this is clear. So even though I primed it, it obviously looks grey on the inside as well. So there would have been originally greeny, tanny type colour. So if I do that, the outside paint will look alright as well.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what I've got done.
Love it.
One then with another cup of coffee.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, mate.
Go.
Mr. Marley with your Vegemite cup.
Right, so it doesn't look like I've done much, but the flight engineer had been knocked out of place, so I've glued him back in, and I've given them, and you can't even see it, but they all have air hoses. So these are the ones that come with the kit, the extra detail thing. So they're 3D printed little oxygen hoses, but they only go to around about where their elbow would be. So he needs to move around. So what I've done is just make a couple. They don't have the perforations because I didn't use a G string, but I've just used a little bit of plastic or evergreen strip. So the pilot's got a hose that's disappearing down beside his seat because looking at the books, I can't see where his oxygen regulator was, but yeah, it'll do. So he's in place. I've sanded, glued, or used talcum powder mixed with super glue, blah, blah, blah. Sanded that down again, repainted that. So that's so I'll put the DF loop on there, and then canopy goes on, as well as the other, as you see, the other bits and pieces. I'm basically getting to the stage where I start sealing this all up and putting the lumps and bumps and the glazing on it, and then hit it with primer and try to get some paint on it. But to do that rear deck, I've just used up the end of my my forest green, so I need to buy some new paint. But there we are.
So is the Bombay going to be open, undercarriage down, and they're flying it? What
I know it's sort of dumb, isn't it? Because I've been thinking about presenting that in that I had paid for, and I didn't think it through. I paid for an upgrade set for all the interior. I haven't sort of done a dry brush on this or whatever yet, but there's lovely bits of photo etch in there. You probably can't see too much, but those ribs in the center aren't part of the kit. Oh, God, get some light in there. Plus, I put in the fuel tanks on the side. There you go. Yeah, you can see it there.
Yeah.
So, and then, because one of the things, Lancaster can be a boring plane if the gear is up, because I quite like the undercarriage. I think it's rather robust and chunky and stuff like that. But yeah, then you've got that thing. Well, you can't have anybody flying along with it on the ground with the Bombay door open and stuff, and certainly with the Bombardier in his lying down, sort of looking out the nose there.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of that. So I am thinking about possibly. I want to see how it looks with the door up. Also, because we're potentially getting our own place, I'd like the idea of sticking this up on the wall, like hanging it vertically and all that sort of stuff like that. So if I do that, then I might have the gear hidden. Because what's worse than flying along with the Bombay doors open and the gear down is flying along with the Bombay doors open and gear down vertically up a wall. So we'll see how we go with that. But no, it's a good question, and watch this space. We'll find out together in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Hopefully.
you've got options, haven't you? Options.
Yeah.
Mount it on a mirror.
Yeah. You're an ideas man. All right. Well, I don't know. I'll consider it. Yeah.
Well,
So
yeah,
if
that's nice.
you, the audience at home, have any ideas how you'd like to see this mounted, put it on a self-addressed envelope and write to the what do they call them? I can't remember the Model Geeks podcast at america.com, whatever that is.
Yeah, right to them. Tell them about it. You could mount a nice mirror on your wall and then stick the Lancaster in front of the mirror.
Yeah, but then apart from looking at the plane, I'd also be looking at this, and I try to avoid mirrors.
Yeah, but that would be hidden by the Lancaster in part.
This is
so
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it would work.
certainly, if they're dropping incendiaries, the garage might even be on fire. It depends how much detail I put into it.
The other way you could do it is mount the mirror up the wall high enough so it's above your head, so your head can't get in the shot.
Oh, the mirror above the bed with the Lancaster overhead. Oh, that'd be. Oh my God. Oh,
Well, you're talking about all sorts of loads now, and I don't think we should go there.
right.
Bronwyn would kill him.
Moving
The
on.
bomb would shortly kill her.
I
Yes.
haven't done anything, unfortunately, for my mind because I've been doing the show, but I will be doing more work to it later. There's Diorama Rama is on at 3 o'clock, so I might try and join that. I'm allowed. I've been out in the shed for quite a long time now, and I think family might be getting cross. I don't know. They haven't pulled the plug on the internet, which they threatened to do the other day.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, because they can turn everything off in the shed from the main box. So if the lights start going on and off, then I'll know what the deal is. Right. Thank you, everybody. I think we've gone around everyone.
Can I just steal it for 2 seconds?
No.
So, Malcolm, unbeknown to you over the last unbeknown to you over the last 48 hours, there's been some plotting going on behind your back. So I apologise in advance, but it's all in the aid of a good cause. As you may or may not be aware, on the 8th of March, we will be doing our 48 in 48. We will try and raise some funds for Models for Heroes, although I pre-warn you, as the advert, if you've seen it, says it's going back to basics. So what that actually means is we're going to slim everything down a little bit so we can concentrate on the community and the model itself. With that said, I can reveal a clue as to what several people may well be building, which I've just shared on screen there, which Malcolm, I'm sure, will pop up in a second.
Oh, right. What the heck?
So there we go. So that is a clue. I cannot confirm or deny anything more than just that picture. If you are interested in getting involved, there is, as it stands at the moment, about 5 or 6 of us in the UK that will be building the same or a very similar kit. If you're interested, drop me a personal message and you can get involved, etc., etc. The kits are being sold through my business, but there is no profit being made from it. It's cost, so keep the price down for you. But that's up to you if you want to get involved or not. Drop us a line, and I think all of us are looking forward to it greatly.
Okay, cool. What date is it?
It's the 8th of March. It starts on the Friday at 7:30, and it'll be for 48 hours.
Whereabouts would you be able to find that?
It will be online. The Model Officers Mess Facebook page will have updates and the ability for you to drop your pictures, make a picture framing, picture album up with your build, etc., etc., and it will be live streamed on YouTube from around the world. This year, all the guys in the different areas will be doing their thing. and it's not being run by me or anyone in the UK, so they are being left to it, which God help me. I'm sure it will be fine as always.
It will be perfectly fine.
Yes, it will be. I'm aware at the moment the US have got or are planning to do an auction of some description. In the UK, Steph will be looking at that as well. But it's all been handed over to the people that want to do it,
Really?
and they'll run it from start to finish.
Wonderful. Well, cool. We can't wait.
Just throw me under the bus, James.
Sorry?
Well, just throw me under the bus.
No, not at all. Not at all. Ding, ding. Oh, next up. Yeah, but there you go. So, yeah, we've decided this year that we would, well, a group of us sat down and had a chat over the weekend, and we decided it would be nice to do something a little bit different and potentially the same. So, all I would say, there are no limits to what you can build. You can build a model of any scale whatsoever. I would advise you to keep it simple to a point. I'm not sure the UK people I'm talking about have chosen that directly, but anyway, yeah. So look for something out of the ordinary, not the usual. Is what we're hoping everyone will do. So, yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Generally, it's got to be a 48 scale kit, right?
No, it doesn't have to be. The rule is it's an unstarted kit. That's the rule, and all it's about is you getting involved. It doesn't matter if you finish in the 48 hours or not. I mean, we had one person last year who was doing a 1/350th boat of some description, I think, or ship. But clearly he didn't finish that at all. But yeah, it's up to you. I mean, if you can do something and get it done in the 48 hours, it adds to the fun. There's no prizes or anything for finishing, so it's just about taking part, and that's what it is all about this year. We're going to try and get as many people on the screen as possible. Not the usual faces. Well, there will be the usual faces, but it's not all about the usual faces. So anyone interested in getting involved, then drop me a line.
All right, there we go. Let him know. Go and speak to Jamesy. Cool. Thank you, Max. Thank you much indeed.
All right, buddy.
Right, that's it. We're all done. Everyone say bye, and then we'll head off. And you'll be
Bye,
guys.
everyone.
I'll be back Monday.
Bye. Stay safe.
Monday?
Keep modelling.
Back Monday.
Oh yes.
Cool. Monday
And Wednesday, and Tuesday, and Friday. I'm busy, but
Hey?
it's fine. I'm busy,
Oh.
bunny.
Okay. I don't want to cut you off. No problem. Oh, one more.